Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Drop the curtain. Drop the ball. What's going on? Oh my goodness. Look at this, folks. We have a special guest in the house. We don't even know what's going on. Midnight just sort of snuck up on us. And here we are. Dave's got a cool hat. Maybe I should wear a cool hat.
Wear a cool hat. Gotta wear a cool hat.
Give it up, ladies and gentlemen. David Tiller in the house here. I got a split screen for us. We're trying to throw this all together with duct tape really quick on the fly here. I already see special requests coming in.
Forgive me for looking over my shoulder periodically, because that's where he is.
That's right. Yeah, you're the first guest that's ever been on the practice. Welcome to the Daily Practice,
Thanks.
David Tiller.
Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I like daily practice.
Do you remember wake up when I wake up, sleep when I lie down, eat when I find food, drink when drinks around. I wake up when I wake up, sleep when I lie down, eat when I find food, drink when drinks around. I'm reaching out Oklahoma, oh Montana, just outside that door. When I reach Wyoming, won't you make me a pallet on your floor? And I'll wake up when I wake up, sleep when I lie down, eat when I find food, drink when drinks around. get there. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll wake up when I wake up, sleep when I lie down, eat when I find food, drink when drinks around. A drifter, if you're wondering why he won't stay. Well, it's a simple matter of physics. In physics, the truth's impossible to say. Some night, somewhere, some star, it streaks across the sky, and it's on that one you make your wish. On the rest, you're just wondering why. I wake up when I wake up, sleep when I lie down, eat when I find food, drink when drinks around. I wake up when I wake up, sleep when I lie down, eat when I find food, drink when drinks around. Is that how it goes? Is that how it goes?
I think so. It's like, it's just all subconscious, deep stuff pouring out there.
Oh, man, Karina, good to see you.
Karina?
Santa Fe Soundworks.
Oh, yeah, right.
All right, already got a good crew.
I don't know everybody's call name here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're all our superhero identities in here.
Right.
Oh my goodness. Tech support wants if I was a cat. We got Studa asking for safe. Oh, never settle for less. That's one we should know.
Yeah.
What do we remember?
Let's do it. Let's do one of them.
Let's do never settle.
Let's do it.
Sorry to start with one that neither of us had any idea. I just saw it on the list. I was like, that's a one chord, right?
Did I play mandolin? I played mandolin on that one.
I can't even remember.
I can't remember.
I remember there was a couple versions of that song. There was one that was like, I'll wake up when I wake up. I'll sleep when I lie down.
Whoa.
Remember that? It started like that, and then I forget how or when, but then we came up with that jam version.
We had that giant piece of metal, that big tin sheet that we were crashing with a drumstick. With a bass drum, soft power.
What was that sheet of metal? Did we just have that?
I don't know. It was a scrap from out in the Big John's backyard or something that we were using for a cymbal. Recording that song.
I was telling the story the other night of the giant kick drum on the Good song on Sweet Things. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Jeff brought in that. It must have been 10 foot high. That giant kick drum.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that was.
Like giant war drum.
For those that don't know, ladies and gentlemen, this is David Tiller. He and I were in the band ThaMuseMeant, co-founders. How many years did we do that?
I don't know. It changes every time I remember. Mm-hmm. But I think I like to say like 12 years. I mean,
I feel like it was way more than that.
You
might be right. But the Beatles were only like 7 or 8 years. So.
Right. No, we started in Was it 92 or 94? 92, I think, we got together.
92, right? 93, yeah.
Yeah,
right.
somewhere in there. We met that winter, 92, 93. Or we came to Santa Fe somewhere. I can't remember. It was somewhere around
We go
there.
way back.
We met in Austin. I remember finding you. You found us on the street.
Yeah, sure did.
And called me out of the blue, and I thought, I don't know, it's suspicious. People calling me from the street. And then I went down to hear you. We drank a Shiner Bock together or something like that. And I listened
at an open mic or something, right?
Yeah, and you did.
Take a minute to put it back where you found it.
That's the first song I heard.
Now that I've seen the Golden Highway, now that I've heard from the best, now that I've held a real woman, I'll never settle for less. Saw my own eyes, a great magician. I swear she pulled my secret from her chest. I tried, but I just could not explain it. Now I'll never settle for less. The only trouble is the midnight melting, exploring the heights upon wings of excess. It's a long, long fall to the palace of wisdom, but I'll never settle for less. So sweet it made me cry, felt to me like a caress that took away all my worries. Now I'll never settle for less. Now that I've laid in that river just one more day and I'll be blessed. I got too much love left to give her. Now I'll never settle for less. Lately I've been spilling all over Even lost my keys just leaning west, 'cause that's where I was graceful. Now I'll never settle for less. No, I'll never settle for less. I'll never settle, I guess.
Right. Started remembering it after about halfway through.
Hey, Noah's in here. Hey, Noah.
Hey, Noah.
All right, let's see what they got for us. Abe comes right out of the gate with foolproof Poof. Oh no, he remembers it.
I remember that much. I think I remember. I think I could do it. You remember that.
All right, let's just see what happens. Goodness.
I'm going out of tune.
Noah says, "Hey, Dave."
Hey, Noah. Oh, pitchy.
I guess I could join you in that endeavor.
I got too excited. It's been a nice evening here. We've been hanging out, rummaging through our ThaMuseMeant memories. ThaMuseMeant was like 30 years ago. It's sort of hard to believe that it's been that long. I mean, we did do a run 20 years ago too.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
We are old men now. We were young, sprightly boys, living our dream. Now we're old men living our dream.
That's right. Never too late.
Never too late.
Foolproof Poof.
Is that the request? We got
Apparently,
it's doubled. It's been double requested, seconded. Ting tang. Alright, I'm gonna stop tuning. Tuning's overrated.
Shiggy-da-da-da-da, shiggy-da-da-da-da, shiggy-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I was breaking bread with Jesus, dancing with his ma, wound up without a change of clothing, running from the law. Wound up down on Beale Street in Memphis, Tennessee. I whipped out a little boy lost. She said, "Come on home with me." The guest room was a thrift shop, $2 gold frame still. When I came to leave, she put a picture of a candle on the windowsill, and I was drunk like a cobblestone, laughing like a dog. Was bound for San Francisco, heard a lot about the fog. I wound up down in Richmond somehow along the way, siphoning the night out of some old Chevrolet. In the bar she was disgusting, but I could not turn my head to join in the dissection of a word I couldn't pronounce. Dead. I was slapped by the sunrise and a crazy man named Dave. The heat was like a father who was thickening the way. And I wound up running from some angry policeman. Then I was stretched out on a park bench, so it was time to make my stand. I stood up and fell downtown to the 3rd Street Cafe. Yeah, the waitress wouldn't say what, she just kept saying, "Child, I can see it all over your face." But you'll never find me begging, not straight up on the street. I got nowhere to go, but I got my dancing feet. San Francisco quickly hit me back and emptied out my pocket, stole my gunny sack, didn't touch my guitar, guess it's honor among thieves, and luckily I had stuffed aces up my sleeves. Found a back room, they said, nothing's wild, but I walked in with my sadness, and now with my smile, see. 'Cause you never find me begging. Oh, what is that?
I never remember.
Not straight up on the street. I got nowhere to go. I got my dancing feet. Oh my goodness, that is hard.
That little chord line
it's
up there.
so fast. What's that?
I couldn't remember that. Is that what it is?
Oh, it's just up to the D, huh?
Yeah. Something like that. All right.
Woo!
I gotta see where all these messages go. I'm not watching the new feed. Sorry.
Luckily, you know, the whole premise of this show is it's the daily practice. It's not the nightly performance. It's
What is that weasel doing with that fish? I'm not sure if I feel like this is like. It might be a little too exciting for me to watch. What is that weasel doing with that fish? I mean, that's what she's. I mean, I don't know what's going on there.
Taking it light, it's the only way to go. Taking it easy is sure better than some of the things I've known. I tried living the hard times up underneath the wicked moonshine. For a while I was so blind, but now I'm beginning to see the light. That's right. Well, there's nothing like loving to bring back the love, and love is all there is to love about life. Enjoying yourself, that's the only way to know just what you've been missing when you've been down that dark and lonely road. You can try busting your demons, but you'll only get them screaming. Ah, you're better off dreaming a lover tangled up in the light. That's right. Well, there's nothing like loving to bring back the love, and love is all there is to love about life.
Take one, Nathan.
All right. That's when somebody holds you somebody knows you too. You can get lost in the hustle and all it costs to bustle. But I suggest you find your sugar shuffle and shuffle off into the night. That's right. But there's nothing like loving. No, there's nothing like loving. There's nothing like loving to bring back the love, and love is all there is to love about life. Can't remember how we ended that one.
I so wanted to sing Amy's part, but there's just no way I can sing like Amy.
I so wanted to sing my old parts.
Right.
That's
she
right.
also does a harmony too, and I just know your part.
So fun. We didn't plan on doing this really. Midnight just snuck up on us. I was like, hey, you're still here.
We as a young group of boys, we were the nocturnal twins. Always up late.
You
get to keep that badge, and I'm generally going to bed a little earlier.
Guess who just signed in? Drew Kelleher.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, baby.
How did Drew find that?
I told a story.
How did Drew find
Oh wait, we had reverb on us there for the last few minutes. Drew, I told a story the other night. I do a talk show with my dad. I'm pretty sure it was live on the air last Thursday's Jabber John. If you go to my YouTube channel, you might be able to see it. But I told this story about you, about how whenever... Let's see if Dave remembers this. What would Drew say in the morning when I would ask him how he slept? I'd be like, hey Drew, how'd you sleep? You remember his comeback for that?
It's not happening.
He would go about like this.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I told that whole story. It's a good one.
Yeah.
Good to see you, buddy. Abe says, welcome to practice, Dave.
Thanks, man. Thanks, Abe. Appreciate it, dude. And thanks for those photos you posted. Always love revisiting. Eventually, I keep swearing this, but eventually we need to have a special little ThaMuseMeant Facebook memoriam where we can post, everybody can share photos in the same place.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. So I'd like to do that.
Think we could pull that one off?
Yeah, let's try it.
Who asked for that?
Bunch, I think it's
Tech support.
We've been asked a few times. Nice to see all the friends in here.
If I was a pine, I'd just grow. If I was the moon, I'd just shine. If I was the sun, I would rise. And if I was a spider's web, I'd pick a window and just trap bugs. seconds flat. But I'm none of these, I'm none of that. If I was a girl, I'd just rule the world. If I was a robin, oh, what is it? I just fly. If I was somewhere, I'd be overseas from some sad and drifting child. And if I was a stone, I'd be unturned. If I was a lesson, I'd be unlearned. And if I was a cat, I can't imagine that. I'd be up that tree in seconds flat. But I'm none of these, I'm none of that. Prayer, I just let go. But I'm not. So I just hold on. If I was tomorrow, I'd be on my way. And if I was yesterday, I'd be gone. Just one time, okay, fine. Then again, I would have nine. If I was a cat, I can imagine that. I'd be up that tree in seconds flat. But I'm none of these, I'm none of that.
right, there's these discussions that I'm missing out on, you guys. You can't just do that without us.
Man, that was fun.
That was fun.
Do you remember what inspired that song?
I think so, but it was probably just projecting. So I probably shouldn't say on microphone.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I thought it was like, oh, I do. Oh, I do. Because we got pulled over by the police.
Big time.
Yeah, that's right.
Big time.
That's
Fort
right.
Worth, outside of Fort Worth, Texas.
That's right. And we went to that park to cool down. We went to a little park and
It's coming back.
hung
That's
out
exactly
and sort of
right.
hid out for an hour or two. And I remember you working on that. Yeah. And
We got majorly pulled over because apparently Jeff and I, we were in two cars back then.
yeah.
They had like the Volvo and Jeff's van with all the drums in it, and Jeff and I were in the van. And according to the police, we fit the description of someone that was doing like some check cashing fraud operation or something, or some kind of heist or some kind of stuff that we matched the description of. So they didn't just pull us over. We fit the description. So they had us out of the car. They were searching everything. It was just a nightmare. And that was back in the day.
And they didn't find the weed.
Right. I was going to say that was back in the day when that kind of stuff was very, very sketchy and dangerous. So it completely freaked us out. We were too shaken up to continue driving. So we took like the first right after the cops let us go. We were all shaking and couldn't drive. So we took the first right from where they pulled us over, and it turned out to be this beautiful botanical gardens. And we sat in there to calm down. And I believe we wrote "If I Was a Cat" right then and there. But
That's what happened.
yeah, I feel like that's how the story goes. Yep, true story. So thank you, Fort Worth Police Department. Thank you, whoever was running that check cashing fraud operation. Man, I want to play that to the click. It's like, that song is always so confusing to me, but I love it. Just how it goes, exactly. All right.
What else we got? I know we missed a bunch.
Let's see here. Yeah, we've been skipping around.
People were giving us, Cinderella shoes. Let's just
Oh, Cinderella. Come on.
Yeah.
You remember that? Yeah, play what you got.
Yeah. I can't play that fucking song. I had some fancy licks for that song, and I remember that doing that lick. I don't know, Cinderella shoes. That would be great. I'd love to redo it. We should learn it.
Man. We had a lot of there's so many songs from the early days.
Nowhere Here from Go.
We would be
Nowhere
completely
from
stumped.
Here to Go would be fun. Madagascar could be fun.
We did Madagascar.
Oh, yeah,
That's the first one we played.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking of a different song. That's right. Safe.
Yeah, Noah can play the drums to Cinderella Shoes.
Yeah. That'd be awesome. I'd love to hear that.
All right, everybody in the disco.
I gotta relearn Cinderella Shoes. I had some kooky parts. All that early ThaMuseMeant. I don't even think we ever toured the early crazy stuff. But
do we need to look at an old song list or something?
Well, I mean, people have stuff they're showing here.
Yeah.
I mean,
I feel like some of those are too easy. How about Grow Your Own?
Sure.
You have been looking for so long now, but you can't be found in an old sad town. You can't find your smile since you put it down, and you can pave a road not to where you're bound. You can stand on your head, but you can't fool a frown. You gotta grow your own and pass it around, and pass it around. Lonely, you're just another face in the crowd. Hungry, you want pass it round, and pass it round. Woo! Where the virgin left her dress, where the king left his crown, while pioneers search for a place to settle down. There's clouds in the sky like tossed off evening gowns, and it's like you're underwater, but you just don't drown. But even in the pastures of heaven, I found you gotta grow your own, and pass around, and pass around. You gotta grow your own, and pass around, and pass it around. Soul, grooving, not shoving, taking it slow, sharing in the trouble, sharing in the pain. We can't just lock loneliness away. No, we can't just lock loneliness away. Hey. Save the world all night long. Yeah, we can save the world all night long. Moving by loving, shaking by soul, grooving, not shoving, taking it slow, sharing in the trouble, sharing in the pain. We can't just lock loneliness away. No, we can't just lock loneliness away. Hey. Stuck in jail. Well, most of them didn't hurt, nothing but the dirt. It was just because their mind said sail. Yeah, it was just because their mind said sail. Should be moving by loving, taking my soul. Grooving, not shoving, taking it slow. Sharing in the trouble, sharing in the pain. We can't just lock loneliness away. No, can't just lock loneliness away. Can't just lock loneliness away. We can't just lock loneliness away.
Couldn't help but hear a little bit of Felicia's voice.
Right? Yeah, I need her help to stick that landing.
Yeah.
I never could stick that landing, ever. Oh my goodness, so fun.
Yeah, I told Nathan I was going to leave about halfway through it, but I guess I haven't yet.
Yeah, he was like, oh, well, I guess I'll stick around for a couple of songs. We already hugged and said goodbye and that we love each other.
I mean, we're on the East Coast, folks, so remember that your 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock, your 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock is our... Well, we're almost at 1 now.
All right. What else is... Oh, my goodness. This is all big. This list is just getting bigger and bigger. Cloudy skies and paper wings. I need no place. Yeah, I have no things for to fly from the rain. One must stay light. I can't complain. 'Cause the rain is just sometimes, the rest is all sunshine. Those are the times I don't mind if I do. Go alone with someone else, I could fly with her or all by myself. I'm just sewing up my wings for a flight to the sun. Yeah, I might be a fool to try it, but she might be a fool to come. How would I know? How would I know? How would I know? How would I know? Everybody's got their way. What's to say except hello? Way over there inside you, how's it go? But befriending, pretending, intending, defending, I'd never swoop so low. I've got the stars for secret rendezvous and games. I'm tempted by the sun, I'm slowed by the rain. And time's got me thinking and laughing to find that it will not be wasted away. But how would I know? I don't know. How would I know? How would I know? Sorry, trying to get fancy. Now if I could tell a wishing well, a wish and to come true, I would not wish for riches or love. No, I'd wish for my wings to be done by the spring, and then I'd fly off to the sun.
I did not remember that little ending part.
I might have added that.
I know it's familiar to me in my deep.
I don't know if it does that on the record. It might, though.
It might not.
It might.
I don't remember. I like it.
I just saw a fun request come through. How about Cheers? Remember that one?
Oh yeah, it's always fun. I don't know what's going on with my mandolin and the tuning down here in your basement.
It's nervous.
I guess so.
It's performing.
I'm excited about seeing all these friends.
Just remember to breathe, mandolin. Less. To he who turns away angels like you turn away a ghost, to he who turns away friends when he needs them the most, to he who is dangerously close, I propose a toast to he who needs it the most. Cheers. To he who's locked away doing hard times for some unspeakable crimes, to he who's living with his mind, I lift my glass of wine. To he who is dying, cheers. There might be more of a pause there, I can't remember. Cause Lord, if I know anything at all, it's that life is such a long fall. You can try flying, but you're better off just looking down for something soft. Just looking down for something soft. Angry with the world when he's all by himself, 'cause he cannot love someone else. To he with all that troubled wealth, hey, I've been there myself. Here's to your health. Cheers. His lover off for fear, to he who is wanting never near, to he making but you're better off just looking down for something soft. Just looking down for something soft. In his own home, 'cause he's out here tonight rambling on to he and all he's known. He does not drink alone. No, set him up, Joe. Cheers. But you're better off just looking down for something soft. Just looking down for something soft.
Ah,
man, that was fun.
That was fun.
Let's do it again.
All right.
One more time. Man, you're going to make it all the way to the end of the hourglass, brother.
I guess I
love it.
I think we did it in like an hour, but, you know, hey.
We still got this much left.
Yeah.
They can't even see it tonight. But it is still happening, folks.
It is. Oh, I see. That's the hourglass. You actually have an hourglass.
Oh, yeah, it's a whole thing.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Man.
You said the hourglass. I thought that was like metaphorical.
We have a lot more
sand
songs than sand in this request list. Holy moly.
We have a lot more songs.
It honest to goodness, none of this was planned. I knew that Dave was coming to visit. How random is it that, oh wait, we still have the reverb on. How random is it that, you know, we talked about me finding you guys on the streets of Austin, Texas, and us starting a band and playing together for years and years and years, starting 30 some odd years ago or whatever. And now you're visiting your mom, like, I don't know, 10 miles from where I grew up.
Well, what's random about it is that it was on the other side of the country.
Yeah.
And that we happen to actually be all Virginians.
I think that's part of the secret sauce.
Yeah.
I think that's why I felt so at home the moment I heard the notes y'all were playing, the music you were making. I was like, this is the music I want to make.
Almost got Amy down here. Maybe another time.
And that would have been the big surprise.
That would have been the bomb.
That would have been way more of it.
I know I'm a little something, but Amy, you know.
But I don't even know if I would have been willing to risk all three of us with this weird mic situation without
we would have figured
test driving it, and really thinking.
Well, if Amy came down, we would have spent the day working on songs. I guess we did play some songs. I don't know. We'll do it someday. It'll happen.
Abe says you're a big something, Dave.
Aw, Abe.
I probably didn't use the right inflection on that.
You're a big something.
So many ways you could say that. Oh, man, we better hurry up. This sand is going to run out. Which of these requests do you want to play, Dave?
Oh, God. Let's see.
Fiesta.
Fiesta would be fun. Leaving Denver, I see there. That could be fun.
Vortigern says every single ThaMuseMeant song ever written.
Now, Percy,
Boy,
I would love to play When a Woman, but that's not actually a ThaMuseMeant song.
A good half of those, every song ThaMuseMeant ever wrote, I would have no idea how to play. So many of our favorites were so interesting and had squirrels all through them and weird chord progressions and weird timings.
I do really want us someday to dedicate a period of time to actually get the shit back and get it together. I keep talking to Nathan that we need to have a renaissance, at least. Like, dig it up, learn it, and go play it for you all sometime. But I don't know if I'll ever get him to do it.
The excavation.
Yeah, and got to get Amy to do it too, ideally. Yeah.
Man, there's all kinds of requests. Look at this, and the sand ran out.
Uh-oh.
Goodness.
Well, we have to do another song.
Yeah, we got to do a leaving song. We always do a leaving song.
Yes, you guys. Yes. Swabby Wobby. Magpie. Good friends.
Thank you for joining us for a very special edition of the Daily Practice. Surprise special guest, Mr. David Tiller.
One more time. Nowhere from here to go.
Amy sang that on.
I know.
What record is that on? Never Settle for Love? Here come the ladies of the sea. Silhouettes of our beauty, and they're dancing freely. The whole world is up in arms. Here come the men with their guitars. The bonfire burns, the stars. Fiesta's raging. Stay right where you are. The time is right for music and delight. All that came before us was just moving towards tonight. So don't move, but into the groove. We got a lot of work to do. We gotta put up the sun. We gotta take down the moon. The children of the past sailing in, I can hear them laughing. Their boat is rocking, they're coming in so fast. And there go all the ancient eyes. They planned a big surprise. It's a free-for-all, it's the smile of the wise. Just sing when you speak and fly when you fall. Day to day, week to week, all at once at all. As long as we live, as long as we give without wanting, then we'll never want it all. Come the ladies of the sea, silhouettes of our beauty, and they're dancing freely. The whole world is open arms. It's all home, and our hearts were not alone. No, the rhythm of our love will dance beyond our skin and bone. Everybody in the crowd, take a little look around you now. These are all your brothers, your sisters. You should be proud. And don't forget Fiesta, now that's the life that grows the seed. It's in all our Monday mornings, it's in every breath we breathe. Everybody, let it out. Fiesta! Woo! Man, that was fun. Holy moly.
Great to be with you guys.
First guest ever on the Daily Practice. Hopefully this is a trendsetter moment. Very, very happy. Thank you all so much for being with us. David Tiller, one more time. Give it up, folks. Woohoo! Yeah!
Good to see you all, man. Good to see you guys here in the digital world. Miss you all. And
what the muse meant.
I'll come back and see if we can drag more.
Yeah. Ezra Lip in the house. What a great crew. Thank you guys for turning out. And again, this was all completely unplanned. He came over. We got to hanging out. Next thing you know, it was almost midnight. The show was going live. He said, well, I'll stick around for one or two songs, but then I really got to go get to sleep. And we ended up snagging him in for the whole
I'm going to bed.
Our glass is empty. I will be back tomorrow night at midnight for another Daily Practice. Thank you all so much, so much. Be silly. Be honest. Always trust your Kate. Bye!